Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Stratz here. I miss all of you so much. Today we are live from my own kitchen, as you can see in the background, and I'm going to be showing you your lesson for math today, which is math around your home. You're going to need some objects today from your house. You're going to need your number bond mat that looks like this, and it's located in your week 4 learning packet. You're also going to need 10 to 20 objects. I use Play-Doh to make little balls for my objects, but you can use anything that you have at your house that's small. You can use Legos, you can use blocks, you can use cereal pieces or crackers, or you can do just like I did and make little balls with your Play-Doh. You're also going to need to locate your addition flashcards in your week 4 learning packet and your subtraction flashcards in your week 4 learning packet. I went ahead and already cut mine out and put them into piles. I have an addition pile and a subtraction pile here. I'm going to go ahead and move my Play-Doh out of the way so we have extra room to work. We're going to start today with our addition pile. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut out all your addition cards and stack them in a nice neat pile. You're going to want your objects in a pile on your mat and then a clean board. I'm going to take the first card off the top of my math stack, my addition stack, and place it under here. Now, when I'm looking at this, I want to fill out my number bond using my objects that I created or I located in my house. So I notice that this math sentence says 4 plus 1. Plus or addition means that we're putting these two groups of objects together to get our sum or our whole, our answer. So I'm going to look at the first number. This is one part of my whole. This is called an add-in. I notice that I have the number 4 here. So I'm going to count 4 objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, and place them in one of the part circles. My next number I notice is the number 1. I'm going to get one more object and place it in my next part circle. I need to figure out what is my answer or what is my sum. What is 4 plus 1? I'm going to go ahead and move my objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I walked this part to my whole circle and this part to my whole circle. Now I have my answer, my sum. 4 plus 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. So I know that 4 plus 1 equals 5. Let's try it again with a different card. I'm going to put this one in a pile next to my mat. That way it's out of the way. I'm going to move my objects back to the top so I don't get confused. I'm going to pull the next card from my deck. And I notice that the number sentence says 2 plus 2. So I have 2 groups or 2 sets, 2 parts. This part is 2. This part is 2. 2 plus 2, I wonder what the sum is. I'm going to take this part and move it to my whole, and this part and move it to my whole to figure out my answer. 2 plus 2 equals 1, 2, 3, 4. It equals 4. Go ahead and try this on your own using your addition flashcards. When you're done, go ahead and swap out for your subtraction ones. You can even challenge yourself by putting them in one big pile. You're going to need to really look at the middle symbol to tell your brain whether you are putting the 2 parts together or if you're taking some of the parts away. I'm going to show you how you would do this with the subtraction cards next. So I took away my addition cards. I'm putting my subtraction cards in front of me, and I'm taking my objects and putting them back in a pile so my brain does not get confused. Okay, so now I notice that I picked this card up. This card says 10, and this symbol looks different than my plus symbol. This is a minus symbol. Minus or subtract means take away. So if I read this, I would read it as 10 minus or take away 2 equals, I wonder what this equals. In a subtraction problem, the first number is our whole. That's our whole. So I need to put 10 circles in my big whole circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, good. I had enough objects. Now, I have 10, but I need to take away 2. When I take away 2, I'm going to take 2 from my whole and move it to one of the parts. 1, 2. I had 10. I took away 2 of them. I want to know, what is my answer? What is my missing part? I'm going to move all of my circles over to my bottom part circle to figure out my missing answer. Okay, so I had 10. I took away 2. Now I need to know what is left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 take away 2 equals 8. Let's try another one. Oh. Let's do this one. I have the numbers 8 minus or take away 2. So I want 8 objects in my whole. That first number is how many groups, how many objects there are in the whole group. So 1, I had 8 objects. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to get rid of these 2 because I don't need those. I have 8 objects. You can imagine them like pieces of gum. Right now I have 8 pieces of gum, and I want to take away 2 of them to find out how many more I have left over. 1, 2. Uh-oh, I ate 2 of them. I had to move them out of my hole. Now I need to figure out how many are left over. I'm going to move them from this circle to find out my answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 pieces of gum left. So 8 take away 2 equals 6. Go ahead and now try on your own. Again, you can either have your piles separated like I did. I have 1 subtraction pile and 1 addition pile, or you can mix them up into one big pile to challenge your brain. Make sure you are looking at the middle symbol so that way you know how to fill out your number bond mat. I hope all of you have fun today using this game to help you with your addition and subtraction facts, and I can't wait to see you all again soon. Bye everyone.